Hi guys, I'm going to do a quick love. I'm going to do an in-depth one, but this week something's telling me to do an in-depth love one. I keep getting channeled it, it's ridiculous. But I'm going to really do a short one alignment for this week. And see where we're at. Collective love reading for the week. All right, so 7 of Swords starting with the bottom of the deck. Let's get a look at this energy. Oh, well, there's actually one flipped out. 4 of Cups, unsatisfactory. I hear somebody's not trusting people. My God, some major trust issues. You don't trust anything the universe gives you right now because of the hell you just went through retrograde. Or you just don't trust it because of the retrograde. One of the two. Past fears are also blocking in these offers that you're coming in because you just don't trust anymore right now. Not trusting intuition, not trusting, almost like someone's angry with the universe. God dang. Supposed to be a love reading, guys, not a, my goodness. All right. Okay, so I don't have any upside downs here, and for some reason this is, okay, I'm hearing you, calm it down. Okay, so there's a pause. This is usually about movement. There's a halt, stop sign. There's a four-way cross street here. We gotta look both ways before we before we continue. So there is a stop here. Yep, bottom of the deck when we have the devil here. So we have a contract, a lesson that is here to be learned in love. So let's take a look. What's this? That one was flipped out for a reason. 4 of Cups. Maybe just saying this, maybe it's the fact that you're not trusting is the lesson here. You have to learn to trust your instincts again. Let's see. We also have, speaking of, the Queen of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. So, let's see. Okay. Yeah, so maybe you're being, she still appeared on the bottom of the deck. My goodness. All right. All right, so I'm going to pull these out. I've been drawn to pull these 3 off from the top. You also have, so you have the Knight, you have the 2 of Wands, the 4 of, my God, 4 of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Then on the top we have King of Wands, King of Swords, 9 of Swords. So what I'm hearing right off the back, there's a few energies here, and this energy is cold, standoffish, again, not trusting, anxious. We don't trust, on the defense already. Jesus fucking Christ, what's wrong with you people? I get it if it's retrograde and we don't trust shit, but goddamn, this is where you use your instincts, and I guess some of you just don't trust yourself right now. Whatever has happened, this is not the same thing. I'm just gonna let that out now. These 2 men here, 2 different men. We have one that's a little more in the physical world, more of that analytical, logical mind, that science mind. And then we have someone that's an impulsive, doesn't think before we act kind of thing. This is fiery and this is passionate. Okay. This is someone who lives in the reality. This is someone who lives in the fantasy. These are 2 different people, and I see anxiety over both of them. I see can't sleep. I see people on the defense. These people have come in during the retrograde, I imagine, and we don't know what to think of them. I don't know if I could trust them. I don't know what they've offered is good this time. So some of you, it's a past relationship. Some of you, it's new and you're just hesitant on it. There wants to be a movement forward, but you're holding. You're not trusting it until you get some sort of sign, information. You're more so observing until the clouds are gone, is what I'm hearing. And what that means is you're not moving forward until the coast is clear. You're not going to step a foot forward until pretty much retrograde is direct and out of shadow period. But here's the thing. You cannot slow down just because Mercury has. You cannot slow down because you have a retrograde planet going on right now. You don't have a choice. Decisions have to be made. There's reasons. There's nothing wrong with the retrograde. We just treat it like that. It's a program, and it's just how it is. It's just simply, okay, remember guys, I was born in the retrograde. Okay, this is just about understanding the retrograde. This is taking your time, going with the flow, using your intuition, and communicate and express, even if you don't express words properly right now with that. This is something about past life connection. This is also someone coming back in, an ex, a former ex, a lover. This is also making a decision in which direction you want to go with them. Do you accept what they're offering? Do you not accept what they're offering? Do you trust yourself? Do you trust the universe? It's like so iffy. My goodness. Funny, on the bottom of the deck is choices. Some of you have 2 men to be choosing from. No. Some of you, and I feel with that devil energy at the bottom of the deck, some of you I feel no one is bad, but it feels so good. So I feel like a good sex vibe from them, but you know it's not the right connection. Some of you I feel like it's an old flame, and you know it's not that forever thing, but you will. I'll say, but you feel so drawn to them, and you're wondering if you're meant to be with this person. The answer is no. So I was like, if it doesn't have that emotional connection and deep connection like that, if it's just sex, then why would you go back? You know, leftovers aren't always that great, except pizza. All right, let's get some clarity on this. Individuality. Some of you will choose to stay single. Make it a communication from someone, and just be like, you know what? I'm gonna stay single. The expression of emotions. There's a change. So some people, if you're dealing with a masculine energy, tend to just come out and express how they felt lately. They've taken the risk to show how much they care. Again, some of them just straight up have a sexual desire, and that's a straight up trap. So don't believe in that. Okay, so that's just, some of you have a lust craving, and you're not supposed to fall for that. But some of them, the passion is unbearable, and there's connection. So that's for some people. I feel like those in the proper frequency. And this person that you've just been talking to, I don't feel like you guys are in a relationship. Hope you guys enjoyed that cleavage shot. Confidence. Some of them are working up the confidence to talk to you, to take a risk and communicate about moving forward. Because you have a lot of 6s here. You have 6, 6, and then you also have 5, which is change, and you have 11, divine connection. So there is a piece. So some of you, there's just a sexual connection, and you know who it is, and you're just not listening. So gotta get through your thick skull. Oh, and some of you, there's a beautiful, deep, intimate connection that you understand each other, and one of you or both of you just don't communicate your feelings, and working up the courage to do that. Some of you, I hear, is a fear of getting involved into a relationship because you're afraid to lose yourself. And hearing that from the individuality card, you probably have lost yourself in the twin flame connection, I'm guessing, and you just don't want to do that again because it feels very similar. Okay. What else do we got? Be confident, guys. Be confident. Speak your mind. Speak what your heart wants. Because if you hide yourself, that's starting off a shitty ass foundation. No one wants that. Alright. Let's see. What's the upcoming energy for these guys? Come on, universe, talk to me. Alright. Ooh, I'm gonna take that. Done. Listen to yourself. Listen to me. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your guides. What does it say? Darkness does not always equate to evil light. Or, excuse me. Couldn't see the periods. Darkness does not always equate to evil, and light does not always bring good. Interesting. Interessante. So just because someone is very awakened doesn't mean that they're good for us. Okay? Just because just because they know about spirituality, they feel like they connect on that deep soulmate, they get tarot readings and all that shit, doesn't mean that they're good for you. It doesn't mean like, oh my god, they must be the one because they're similar to me. Like, that. Sometimes it's the fucking opposite. You know, let them be. I say someone could be just be straight up logic and they're perfect for you because that's the balance of yin and yang. Where one's more spiritual based, one's more logic and analytical. Just coming together and makes a beautiful union. Anyways, the outcome is whatever the choice is, it will be successful. You're going to follow your heart on this. Now, this isn't for everyone. You could totally want to go the other direction if you don't listen. But that's definitely, I'll say, but a lot of you, there is going to be success when it comes to these relationships. You can have, some of you can actually end. You guys could have an ending of this chapter with someone. And it doesn't end low vibrational. It doesn't end negatively. It actually ends with an understanding from both sides. And this is a sense of freedom that, oh my God, it doesn't end with drama. It doesn't end with something unsatisfactory. As in the others, it's an ending of one chapter of a relationship and diving into a deeper, more intimate chapter. And both on the same page is what I'm hearing. And it becomes and starts a successful relationship to develop. And that was 1101, I believe, when I said that. So this is beautiful. All right, guys. So this is my short love reading for the week. And I will do one later that's a little more deeper.